In the days after Adam and Eve, as generations filled the earth, so did sin. People became corrupt, violent, and selfish. Genesis chapter 6 verse 5 says, "The Lord observed the extent of human wickedness on the earth, and it broke his heart." But in the midst of darkness, one man stood out, Noah. Genesis chapter 6 verse 9 tells us Noah was a righteous man, the only blameless person living on earth at the time, and he walked in close fellowship with God. God told Noah, "I have decided to destroy all living creatures, for they have filled the earth with violence." But he gave Noah a command and a plan. God said, "Build a large boat from cypress wood." Genesis chapter 6 verse 14. It was to be 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. God gave exact instructions, and Noah obeyed completely and without delay. Genesis chapter 6 verse 22 says, "So Noah did everything exactly as God had commanded him." As the ark neared completion, God told Noah, "Go into the boat with all your family. Take with you 7 pairs of clean animals and 1 pair of the others." Genesis chapter 7 verses 1 and 2. And then the rain began. For 40 days the floodwaters grew deeper, covering even the highest mountains. Genesis chapter 7 verses 17 to 20. Everything that breathed air perished, except those safe in the ark. The earth was silent. For 150 days the waters ruled. But God remembered Noah and all the animals in the boat. Genesis chapter 8 verse 1. The waters slowly receded. Noah released a dove twice. The second time it returned with an olive leaf. Then God said, "Leave the boat, all of you, be fruitful and multiply." Genesis chapter 8 verses 15 to 17. Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices. God was pleased. He said, "I will never again curse the ground because of the human race." The Genesis chapter 8 verse 21 said. And then came the promise part. "I've placed my rainbow in the clouds. It is the sign of my covenant with you and all the earth." Genesis chapter 9 verse 13. God promised never again would floodwaters destroy all life. The story of Noah reminds us, even when the world is dark, one person's obedience can change history. When we walk with God, He provides protection, purpose, and promise. From the storm to the rainbow, God is always in control. When you trust God with the unknown, He guides you through the storm. Genesis chapters 6 to 9.